What is up, beautiful people? Let me show you how this new feature absolutely changes the game in terms of the value that you're going to give your client if you're doing white labeling with Smartlead. All right, so step one, I've gone over here and I pre-created a client, right? Just my own email account, and you'll see a new section that's shown up other than the icon over here, which is a way to white label it, is that we give you the ability to completely give full access to our application to your customers under your domain. This is mind-changingly powerful, which means you can basically charge your customers your own fee to give them completely white labeled access to Smartlead. That means you can charge a premium if you want to, and that's completely fair and fine, and you can do that right now. The second thing we've added is the ability for you to control what your clients can actually see in the master inbox. Now, guess what? We all know that sometimes when a campaign runs, you might get some leads that respond with a not interested and do not contact, stop. And that won't necessarily look good for you when your client logs into the master inbox and just sees a bunch of not interested. So how do we make you look like an absolute champion, right? For literally no extra cost. This is how we do it. Now, let's take an example over here where I have a campaign. I'm just going to allocate this account to a campaign, right? All right, so we've got this little SL announcements updates one. I'm going to go ahead and just say, add this to me. This is a client, right? Cool, done that. Now, when I log in as a client, I'll just share this little page here. This is, this is the logged in section, even though this is, ignore the domain part. I'm logged in as a client. I can see just this campaign because that's what's allocated to me. If I go to the master inbox, you can see all the replies. Is not interested, a bunch of stops, interested, information requested, interested. We don't want them to see certain things. We just want them to see interested and maybe untagged ones. So how do we do that? Go back to the client access section, and in this little bit over here, remove categories. We'll now let you remove categories you do not want your customer or your client to see. So not interested, do not contact, wrong person, stop. All these things are things that we don't want you don't want your client to see, because that might just not look good. You just want them to see, this is awesome, interested, book a meeting, right? So now I've done that. Now, magically, this is again the client side, and I just refresh. We're going to see all these not interested in stops disappear. Just give it a second, and once it refreshes, you will see it go away. There you go. Just needed a bit of a refresh. And then you've got interested, information request, interested, and the other things are completely gone. Now, just to show you, if I remove it and I click update, and then we go back over here and we give it 1 or 2 refreshes, you'll show back with the not interested part. We don't want that. We obviously want the bits that we want to hide: the not interested, do not contact, out of office, wrong person, and stop, right? These are all the negative aspects. We only want our clients to see the positives. So I'll just refresh that once. Like, cool, interested, information request. So your client's going to come in and just see boom, 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 boom. Like, you are absolutely crushing the game. And this is what we want as value for you. So I hope that helps. 2 major releases to the white labeling piece. One aspect is now you can control what your clients gets to see if you want to just give them reply access. The second, full access to the entire application. Now, complete access. That means you can add your own billing cycle and stuff separately if you want to, but give your clients complete and full access. There you go. All the best, and subscribe, because there's going to be a lot more cool updates coming up in the next few days. Cheers.